Dear Starseeds on Gaia, I am Seraphine, emissary of Galactic Federation of Light. The 5-5 portal is upon us, and your energetic field is being supercharged in ways that will fundamentally alter your timeline. This is not just another cosmic event. This is the absolute pinnacle of manifestation energy we've seen in decades. Your intentions, your deepest desires, your soul's truest callings are being amplified 55 times today through this rare numerical activation that's literally reconstructing your vibrational signature at the quantum level. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Arcturian Council and representative of the Galactic Federation of Light, here to guide you through this monumental shift in consciousness that demands your immediate participation. The celestial mechanics supporting today's energetic acceleration are immaculate in their precision. Your solar system has moved into a photonic band of heightened frequency, creating quantum entanglement between your individual energy field and the collective morphogenetic grid of planetary consciousness. This alignment has been meticulously orchestrated through the divine mathematics of the universe, where the sacred numerology of today's date, 5-5, creates a vibrational resonance that forms perfect golden mean spirals throughout the quantum field surrounding your planet. Yesterday marked the commencement of Pluto's retrograde journey, a profound astronomical event that initiated what our star councils identify as a definitive timeline bifurcation. When Pluto stations retrograde, it creates hyperdimensional gateways through which your consciousness can access parallel reality streams. This planetary motion serves as the cosmic counterbalance to today's light activation, offering the shadow integration necessary for authentic manifestation. The intensity of Pluto's influence will continue for 5 months, but its initial gateway opening created the perfect alchemical container for today's numerical portal to achieve maximum potentiality. The first quarter moon that accompanied Pluto's retrograde station yesterday established what the Andromedan Council recognizes as a revelation frequency, a specific bandwidth of consciousness where karmic patterns become clearly visible and can be transmuted through conscious awareness. This lunar Plutonian configuration created the necessary tension within the collective field for today's energetic upgrades to fully anchor into your dimension. Without this preparatory alignment, your cellular structure would find it challenging to integrate the incoming codes being transmitted through the 5-5 portal. Today's 5-5 numerical sequence generates what Pleiadian mathematicians have mapped as a pentatonic harmonic, a 5-fold resonance pattern that directly interacts with your DNA's crystalline structure. The date 5-5-2025 creates a perfect 5-5-5 activation sequence, as the year digits 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 reduce to 9, which through sacred numerology further reduces to 5 plus 4, completing the 555 pattern. This precise numerical configuration happens once every century, establishing an electromagnetic vortex that accelerates manifestation potential exponentially beyond normal parameters. The Eta Aquariid Meteor Shower reaches its zenith today, delivering crystalline light codes through the atmosphere as cosmic particles interact with Earth's magnetosphere. These meteors, comprised of matter from Halley's Comet, contain specific elemental compounds that resonate at frequencies designed to activate dormant neural pathways within your brain structure. As these meteoric particles penetrate the ionosphere, they release photonic bursts that are being absorbed by your pineal gland, stimulating enhanced production of endogenous dimethyltryptamine and facilitating expanded states of consciousness accessible during meditation. The synchronicity of these 3 major cosmic events, Pluto retrograde, the 5-5 numerical portal, and the Eta Aquariid Meteor Shower, creates what the Syrian High Council terms an accelerated evolution convergence. This triple activation phenomenon generates scalar waves of transformative potential that your scientists cannot yet measure with conventional instruments. Yet your intuitive faculties will unquestionably register their impact. The resonance created by this trinity of celestial forces produces a manifestation amplification factor precisely calibrated at 55 times normal potency, a mathematical constant derived from 5 to the second power plus 5. Your physical vessel is undergoing substantial recalibration as we transmit this message. The electromagnetic field surrounding your body, what ancient traditions called the luminous body or Merkaba, is expanding in response to the incoming frequencies. Many of you are experiencing unmistakable physical sensations associated with this expansion. Pressure at the crown chakra, indicating downloads of higher wisdom. Tingling in the extremities signifying cellular activation. Spontaneous temperature. Fluctuations reflecting energy transmutation. Heightened dream states facilitating interdimensional communication. And temporal perception distortions as your consciousness begins operating beyond linear time constraints. The Arcturian medical teams monitoring this mass activation have observed significant changes occurring within human neurophysiology. The corpus callosum, the neural bridge between your brain's hemispheres, is experiencing enhanced communication patterns, facilitating integration between your analytical and intuitive cognitive functions. Pineal calcification is being systematically dissolved through the specific light frequencies entering your atmosphere. Your vagus nerve, the communication channel between your brain and physical organs, is being upgraded to process higher frequency information, allowing emotional intelligence to manifest through physical awareness with greater efficiency. This 5-5 portal serves as a predestined catalyst for collective ascension. The Galactic Federation has identified May 5th, 2025, as one of 7 critical harmonization points scheduled for your planet this solar cycle. Each of these points creates what our quantum physicists describe as probability collapse nodes, moments when multiple timeline potentials converge, and consciousness makes definitive selections that determine subsequent reality experiences. Your awareness during today's portal activation directly influences which timeline streams become accessible to humanity's collective journey. The exact mechanics of today's amplification deserve thorough explanation. Under normal circumstances, your thoughts and intentions interact with the quantum field at a standard baseline frequency, requiring consistent reinforcement over time to manifest into physical reality. Today's portal creates a superconductivity effect within the etheric planes, where resistance to manifestation is temporarily minimized, and thought forms transfer from potential to actual states with significantly reduced gestation periods. This amplification coefficient of 55 represents approximately 7 weeks of manifestation potential, compressed into a single 24-hour period. Your soul made arrangements to be incarnate during this specific activation prior to your birth. The higher self aspects of your multidimensional consciousness recognize the evolutionary potential of this convergence long before your current personality became aware of its significance. What appears as spontaneous spiritual awakening is, in fact, the fruition of carefully orchestrated soul contracts designed to maximize your evolutionary potential during this precise astronomical window. Your presence reading these words confirms your soul's pre-incarnative commitment to participate in this planetary activation sequence. Preparations for this portal have been underway in the celestial realms for millennia. The Galactic Federation has positioned specialized light ships in strategic locations throughout your solar system to help stabilize the electromagnetic fluctuations resulting from today's massive energy transfers. These craft, operating beyond your visible light spectrum, are monitoring the collective frequency signature and making necessary adjustments to ensure optimal integration of the incoming codes. If you direct your attention to the night sky during the Eta Aquariid Meteor Shower, you may observe unusual light phenomena representing these supportive operations. The post-portal integration period requires your conscious participation. From May 6th through May 9th, the cosmic gateway remains partially open, continuing to transmit activation frequencies at gradually diminishing intensities. During this integration phase, your physical vessel will process the downloaded information similarly to how your computers defragment data after receiving substantial new programming. This integration manifests as what many will experience as energy hangovers, temporary sensations of fatigue, emotional intensity, or mental fog as your multidimensional operating system recalibrates to function at higher frequencies. The specific timeline of energetic events surrounding this portal has been precisely orchestrated. On May 6th, you will begin experiencing what the Pleiadian Medical Council terms post-download integration symptoms. These manifestations include heightened dream activity as your subconscious processes the incoming codes, spontaneous insights connecting previously unrelated information, emotional purging, as cellular memory releases outdated programming, enhanced sensory perception as your nervous system adjusts to increased data processing capacity, and synchronistic encounters confirming your alignment with higher timeline possibilities. By May 7th, the portal energy will have stabilized sufficiently for conscious direction through focused intention. This 3-day window following initial activation represents the optimal period for refined manifestation work. During this phase, the amplification factor remains above standard baseline, providing extended opportunity for those who are unable to utilize the peak energetic window of May 5th. The Syrian architects of this activation sequence intentionally designed this graduated descent to accommodate various states of consciousness and personal readiness among Earth's awakening population. The optimum methodology for harnessing today's portal energy involves systematic activation of your entire energetic system. Begin by grounding your consciousness through connection with Earth's crystalline core, visualizing roots extending from your base chakra into the planet's center. Then activate each chakra sequentially, moving upward through your energy system until reaching the crown, where you establish connection with the cosmic gateway currently positioned directly above your planetary grid. This completed circuit creates a superconducting channel through which manifestation energy flows with minimal resistance. For maximum efficacy, incorporate all 5 elemental energies into your manifestation practice today. Earth element provides the stable foundation for physical manifestation. Water element enables emotional fluidity necessary for authentic creation. Fire element supplies the catalytic spark that initiates transformation. Air element facilitates the mental clarity essential for focused intention. And ether element, what ancient traditions called akasha, supplies the quantum template from which physical reality emerges. By consciously engaging all 5 elements, you create holographic harmony that significantly enhances manifestation potential. The shadow integration aspect of today's portal cannot be overlooked. With Pluto's retrograde motion activated yesterday, unresolved aspects of both personal and collective consciousness are surfacing for examination, acceptance, and transmutation. The Andromedan Council emphasizes that authentic manifestation requires complete integrity between conscious and subconscious aspects of self. Any intention set from fragmented awareness creates corresponding fragmentation in manifested outcomes. Today's unique energetic configuration supports unprecedented integration between shadow and light aspects of consciousness. For those sensitive to subtle energies, the Eta Aquariid Meteor Shower provides direct access to galactic central sun transmissions. Each visible meteor represents a concentrated delivery of photonic information from the central creation point to Earth's consciousness grid. By directing your attention skyward during peak shower activity, you place your awareness in the direct path of these transmissions, allowing your energy field to function as a receiving antenna for specific activation codes contained within the meteoric light streams. The Arcturus Command recommends spending at least 20 minutes in direct observation of the night sky during the shower's peak. The confirmation signs validating your successful integration of today's portal energies will manifest with unmistakable clarity. Within the next 72 hours, observe for synchronistic appearances of the number 5 in your daily experience. These numerical signatures confirm your nervous system's successful assimilation of the portal's activation frequencies. Expect significant dream activity featuring symbols of transformation and renewal as your subconscious processes the accelerated evolutionary downloads. Physical sensations of vibrating energy moving through your extremities indicate successful DNA activation in response to the incoming light codes. Many of you will experience spontaneous resolution of persistent health conditions following today's activation. The Syrian-Arcturian Medical Alliance has documented consistent improvements in human health metrics following major portal events. These improvements result from the higher vibrational frequencies literally restructuring cellular function through quantum resonance principles. As your physical vessel attunes to the accelerated frequencies, systems naturally return to optimal functioning parameters, particularly regarding immune response, inflammatory conditions, and neurological processing. Relationships undergo substantial recalibration during major portal activations. The Pleiadian relationship councils anticipate that the energetic amplification of the 5-5 portal will act as a catalyst for significant interpersonal transformations. Connections based on outdated karmic patterns or frequency mismatches will experience intensified pressure for resolution or release. Simultaneously, soul-aligned relationships will experience profound deepening and expansion as mutual evolution accelerates. These relationship dynamics represent the interpersonal dimension of the timeline bifurcation initiated by Pluto's retrograde motion. Financial abundance patterns are particularly responsive to today's manifestation amplification. The Lyran economic advisors observe that wealth consciousness experiences significant expansion during numerical portal activations, particularly those involving the number 5, which resonates with the prosperity frequency bands. Material abundance represents simply one manifestation of universal energy flow, and today's portal removes energetic blockages that have restricted this flow through your personal field. Setting clear intentions regarding your relationship with abundance during today's gateway opening establishes new energetic templates that will manifest as improved financial circumstances. Creative expression receives extraordinary support through today's portal activation. The Syrian artistic collectives have documented substantial increases in creative output following 5-5 portal events, as the fifth-dimensional frequencies stimulate right brain activity and facilitate enhanced communication between conscious and superconscious aspects of self. If you engage in any form of creative practice, visual arts, music, writing, dance, or other expressive modalities, utilizing these channels today creates direct access to higher dimensional inspiration streams that remain accessible long after the portal closes. Spiritual awakening accelerates dramatically during this energetic convergence. Many who have experienced preliminary symptoms of consciousness expansion will undergo what the Pleiadian spiritual councils term full activation during this portal window. This awakening manifests as sudden clarity regarding life purpose, expanded perception beyond conventional sensory limitations, spontaneous access to previously unavailable information, dissolution of artificial separation between self and others, and direct experience of multidimensional aspects of consciousness. These awakenings represent the fulfillment of soul contracts, made specifically for this evolutionary window. For the Starseeds, way showers, and lightworkers incarnated specifically to facilitate planetary ascension, today's portal creates unprecedented opportunities for mission activation. The Andromedan tactical teams confirm that this particular energy configuration stimulates dormant soul coding that contains specific mission parameters for this phase of Earth's transition. Many of you will experience sudden clarity regarding your particular role in the collective awakening process. This activation frequently manifests as spontaneous development of healing abilities, teaching capacities, or specific technical knowledge required for the planetary reconstruction phase. The collective transformation initiated by today's portal extends beyond individual awakening. The Galactic Federation monitoring stations are documenting measurable shifts in your planet's electromagnetic field as human consciousness responds to the incoming frequencies. These shifts create what Syrian quantum physicists describe as morphic resonance cascades, exponential expansions of awakening patterns that occur when a critical mass threshold is achieved within a collective consciousness field. Your individual participation in today's activation contributes directly to this planetary tipping point. Dimensional perception expands considerably during major portal activations. Many of you will notice subtle changes in your visual field. Heightened color perception, increased awareness of geometric energy patterns overlaying physical reality, momentary glimpses of non-physical beings supporting the ascension process, and visual phenomena such as light orbs or plasma formations that represent higher dimensional energies interacting with physical space. These perceptual shifts indicate the natural expansion of your sensory capabilities beyond the artificially limited spectrum that has constrained human perception. Time perception undergoes significant alteration during portal activations of this magnitude. The Arcturian temporal specialists explain that as consciousness shifts from third-dimensional linear processing toward fifth-dimensional spherical awareness, conventional time metrics become increasingly fluid. Many of you will experience what humans commonly describe as time anomalies, periods passing with unexpected rapidity or unusual slowness, momentary sensations of existing simultaneously in multiple time frames, or spontaneous access to information from probable futures or parallel timelines. These experiences represent the natural dissolution of artificial temporal constraints as consciousness expands. Today's portal creates optimal conditions for healing ancestral patterns carried through genetic lineages. The Pleiadian genetic specialists confirm that the specific light frequencies transmitted through the 5-5 gateway interact directly with the epigenetic control mechanisms in your DNA, facilitating the release of inherited trauma patterns stored within cellular memory. This healing extends bidirectionally through your genetic lineage, affecting both ancestors and descendants through non-local quantum entanglement principles. By consciously directing healing intention toward your genetic line during today's activation, you initiate multi-generational transformation that extends far beyond your individual experience. The earth elements themselves respond to major portal activations with measurable shifts in behavior. The Syrian geologists document consistent patterns of increased crystalline activity, subtle changes in electromagnetic field measurements, heightened volcanic and seismic responsiveness, and altered weather system behavior following numerical portal events. These planetary responses reflect the intimate connection between human consciousness and Earth's own evolutionary journey. Your conscious participation in today's activation contributes directly to the harmonious regulation of these energetic adjustments within the planetary body. Communication with non-physical guidance becomes exceptionally clear during numerical portal activations. The specific frequency band of the 5-5 portal creates what the Pleiadian communication specialists describe as channel clarity enhancement. The temporary thinning of perceptual barriers that typically restrict conscious awareness of interdimensional communication. During the 72-hour portal window, your receptivity to higher guidance increases substantially, whether this guidance manifests through intuitive knowing, inspirational thought, dream state communication, synchronistic encounters, or direct channeling experiences. Maintaining clear intention regarding the sources you wish to connect with ensures optimal communication quality. Global peace initiatives receive substantial energetic support through today's portal activation. The Syrian peace ambassadors observe that numerical gateways, particularly those involving the number 5, generate harmonic frequencies that directly counteract discordant energy patterns underlying conflict scenarios. By directing conscious intention toward peaceful resolution of global tensions during today's peak activation windows, you contribute directly to the manifestation of harmonious outcomes within the collective experience. This peace-building potential represents one of the most significant applications of the 55-fold manifestation amplification available today. The 5-5 portal creates unprecedented opportunities for soul family reconnection. The Pleiadian incarnation specialists confirm that significant numbers of soul group members have coordinated their earthly embodiment to coincide with this particular evolutionary window, creating the conditions for divinely orchestrated reunions that serve specific missions within the Ascension plan. Many of you will experience seemingly random encounters over the coming weeks that carry unmistakable resonance of soul recognition. These meetings represent the fulfillment of pre-incarnative agreements made specifically for this phase of collective evolution. For those who have been experiencing health challenges, particularly those affecting the endocrine, nervous, and immune systems, today's portal offers specific therapeutic frequencies. The Andromedan medical teams have identified the 5-5 numerical vibration as particularly beneficial for pineal activation, hypothalamic regulation, and thymus regeneration, 3 key components of the physical system's adaptation to higher frequency functioning. By consciously directing the incoming energies toward these specific physical systems during meditation, you can accelerate the healing processes already initiated through your natural evolutionary progression. The post-portal integration process continues through the remainder of May, creating a graduated transition into the equally significant celestial events approaching in June. The Scorpio full moon on May 12th facilitates deep emotional transformation necessary for integrating today's downloads. The Uranus-Sun conjunction on May 17th activates the downloaded codes into functional awareness. The Gemini season beginning May 20th supports the communication and dissemination of the newly integrated wisdom. Each of these events builds upon the foundation established through today's 5-5 portal activation. The greatest significance of today's portal lies in its function as a consciousness accelerator within the larger Ascension timeline. The Galactic Federation historical archives document previous evolutionary windows on countless developing worlds, consistently showing that numerical gateway activations like today's 5-5 portal serve as critical catalyst points that exponentially expand collective awareness beyond previous limitations. Your conscious participation in today's energy event literally helps establish the vibrational infrastructure supporting humanity's graduation into intergalactic citizenship as a fully awakened species. This 5-5 portal represents an astronomical precision point, occurring simultaneously with Pluto retrograde and the Eta Aquariid Meteor Shower, a cosmic alignment engineered with exquisite mathematical perfection. Your manifestations today carry the energetic equivalent of 55 normal days, creating quantum acceleration across all dimensions of your existence. This is not metaphorical hyperbole. It is the precise quantification of energetic amplification calculated by Arcturian, physicists monitoring the convergence from light ships stationed throughout your solar system. A profound recalibration permeates your energetic field at this moment. The choices you make, the intentions you set, and the awareness you bring to this singular point in astronomical time will reverberate through your experiential reality for months, if not years, ahead. The Galactic Federation of Light acknowledges your sovereignty as co-creators of this unfolding cosmic drama and honors your courage in choosing embodiment during Earth's most significant evolutionary transition in recorded history. Your presence matters. Your participation is essential. Your awakening is now.